Hello everyone. Today I will share with you a small but extremely interesting tip. That is to reuse old candles, even broken candles, to make new scented candles. This is not only a way to save money, but also helps the house become warmer, more fragrant, and brings a feeling of relaxation. First, I prepare some candles, both intact candles and broken candles that are no longer usable. Instead of throwing them away, we will use them all to recycle into new candles with pleasant scents. Once the pan was hot, I started adding each candle. At first, the candles were still hard, but after a while of being exposed to heat, their surfaces began to soften, then slowly melted into shiny streaks of wax. The longer I left them, the faster the candles melted, filling the bottom of the pan with a layer of clear liquid, shimmering with every slight movement. During that process, the candle wick gradually floated to the top, completely separate from the liquid wax. These were the half-burned wicks from previous uses, no longer needed. I used tongs to pick them out, set them aside, and kept only the pure liquid wax on the pan. At this point, we had the main ingredient, melted candle wax, to start creating new scented candles. Tip 1. Make scented candles from coffee and cloves. First, I prepare a clean glass jar. Then put a few dried cloves and about 2 teaspoons of powder in the bottom of the jar. When these two ingredients are hot, they will give off a very pleasant aroma, both warm and passionate. Next, I pour the melted wax into the jar, pouring it slowly to the mouth of the jar. While the wax is still hot, I use a small wooden stick to stir gently so that the scent of the cloves and coffee blends evenly into the candle. Now, I prepare the candle wick. Take a piece of candle string, then use a paper straw that has been cut a little shorter than the width of the mouth of the jar. I wrap the candle string around the straw 2 to 3 times to keep it straight. Then drop the candle string down to the middle of the jar, placing the remaining end across the mouth of the jar to secure it. At this point, we will leave the candle jar alone for about 2 to 3 hours for the wax to cool and harden completely. After the candle has solidified, I remove the paper straw and use scissors to cut the candle string to fit. At this point, there is a layer of coffee powder settling at the bottom of the jar, creating a natural decorative layer, and the scented candle on top is ready to use. You can place this candle jar anywhere in the house, on the desk, bookshelf, in the living room, or in places that need deodorizing, such as the bathroom. When burned, the candle will emit the scent of coffee mixed with cloves, creating a warm, pleasant space. The lovely little candle jars that we just made are not only decorative, but also have many useful uses in daily life. Deodorize the space. Candles made from coffee and cloves will emit a natural fragrance, helping to dispel musty, unpleasant odors in the bathroom, toilet, or kitchen corner. Decorate and relax. Candles emit a soft light, creating a warm, romantic, and comfortable feeling. This is a great choice when you want to read a book, relax, or simply make your home more cozy. Tip 2. Make scented candles from essential oils. In addition to combining coffee and cloves, we can also create another scented candle with a more delicate flavor by using essential oils. This is a simple but highly effective tip because essential oils have a natural, diverse scent, easy to choose according to your preferences. First, I prepare a small glass jar. This jar is usually more compact than the jar used in tip 1. Then, I pour the hot liquid candle wax from the pan into the jar. Pour slowly to avoid overflow, and also to ensure the surface of the candle will be flat and beautiful later. Next, I drop a few drops of my favorite essential oil directly into the hot candle wax. You can choose lavender essential oil to create a relaxing feeling, peppermint essential oil to freshen the air, or citrus essential oil for a refreshing scent. When the essential oil is heated, the scent will quickly spread and penetrate the wax. To blend the scent better, I can gently stir the wax with a wooden stick. Now, I prepare the candle wick. Cut a piece of candle string to fit the height of the glass jar. Place the candle string in the middle of the jar. To keep the candle string upright, I can fix the top part by using a small wooden clip or place a stick horizontally on the mouth of the jar, keeping the candle wick in the right position. Then, just let this candle jar cool down and wait about 2 to 3 hours until the wax is completely solid. When finished, we will have a small, pretty essential oil candle jar, giving off a pleasant scent every time it is lit. This candle jar is very suitable for placing in the bedroom, living room, or bathroom to bring a warm and relaxing space. Small candle jars made from essential oils not only provide soft light, but also have many unexpected benefits. Create a pleasant scent. Each type of essential oil brings a different experience. Lavender helps relax the mind, mint brings freshness, and citrus creates a refreshing and energetic feeling. Relax and reduce stress. When burning essential oil candles, the fragrance spreads throughout the space, helping to calm the nerves, support sleep, and reduce stress after a long day of work. Purify the air. Some essential oils have antibacterial and deodorizing properties, making the air in the room fresher and more pleasant. Decorate the space. A small, pretty bottle of essential oil candles placed on the desk, bookshelf, or in the bathroom will make the space warmer, more luxurious and neat. It can be said that essential oil candles are both a decoration and a little friend that helps you relax and take care of your living space every day. So with just a few simple steps, we have turned old candles into new scented candles, both beautiful and useful for the living space. Hopefully, this little tip will help your home always be warmer and more comfortable. If you find this video useful, don't forget to leave a comment sharing your feelings, click like to support, and remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other interesting tips that I will share in the next videos. Thank you everyone for watching. See you again in the upcoming new content.